everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. Yes, it is the afternoon session at Harvey Bay. If you want to see what I found in the morning, you can click up on the card on the screen there or check the description. Hold on, let's just watch this guy out. I have found for myself a rather nice curved half of a commercial scallop to kick things off again. Got some lovely light purple on him. Ooh, wow, he must have been sitting somewhere in the roots of a tree or something. Anyway, let's see what else we can find today. It's the first moon snail for the episode. It's just a little guy. It is a beautiful grey-green coloured bladder moon snail. Yeah, he's definitely empty. You can see in his centre there that he's a bit darker. I think that means that moisture is still within the shell material in there, but it will dry to be the same colour as that light grey in a few weeks or a few months' time. Please forgive that wind, everyone. It has just kicked up. Anyway, got myself the second moon snail. I don't know, he might be a little bit like sun-bleached there, or maybe he's just naturally a lighter colour. This guy is a sorted moon snail. I think something might have squashed these ones. Poor little moon snail. This one with his lovely brown. Oh, he's got like a brown spot right there. This one with his lovely brown is a conical moon snail. A bit different than the purpley red coloured sorted moon snails. And you know what? I'm going to pick up this guy as well because I noticed him somehow with my eyes that sometimes see things. I have for myself a blackish marguerite. This one's actually quite dark. I usually see them faded to a light maroon colour from here. This one also looks smushed. I got no idea who is smushing the shells here. Wow, this is actually very nice. He feels like a very glossy one. It is a yellow-coloured bladder moon snail this time. He's got a nice lip on him too and a big healed break right there. So the snail survived something catastrophic and just kept on chugging along. I think I will grab a few of these if I see them today. I only found really black ones in the last episode that have been sitting in black sand. This is how they usually look from here. It is a spotted strawberry top shell. It's got some very nice intricate little patterns on it. Oh my goodness, look at him. Is he actually whole? He is actually whole, everyone. Oh my goodness, I love these. He is nice and shiny. All he's got is a predator drill hole right in the front there. Oh, I hardly ever find these. Did I already say that? I think I did. He feels pretty good, everyone. This is a dark dog whelk, I think was the name of it. A type of, dog whelk shell. It's very nice. They're kind of like the most bizarrely shaped little shells, and I just really love finding them. So yep, he can come with us. And yes, I also saw this one from a few steps away. Here we go. Got myself a little jeweled dog whelk this time. I mean, yeah, he's like a dog whelk, like the dark dog whelk, but they look so different. So yeah, it's a very interesting kind of family of shells. That looks like a scaly scallop. Is it whole? Yeah, it's whole. It's got some nice colours on it. Got some nice little scales as well. These guys are very common here, but I've been finding an unusually large amount of them today. Well, that one's quite nice. They're kind of uncommon here, but I have seen a few around today. It is a shrewd top shell. Yes, they are supposed to have these kind of like dotty patterns. I don't usually see the dotty patterns on them from this beach. They get worn away and discoloured very easily. So, yeah, this one's just a very nice one for here. Is that one whole? Both? No, it's just one side. There we go. I feel like I have not seen one of these in absolutely ages. It is a fingernail clam. They kind of stick down in the sand like this just below the waterline, and the little creature inside feeds on things that come in on the different tides. I'm obviously missing the other side of this one though. I have been picking up a lot of the little baby moon snails. They're not quite the same as a slightly bigger one though. Let's take a look. My goodness, he must have been sitting up here for a while. I'm at the dry rack line way at the back. He looks very white, although he is still shiny. So he's lost a lot of his colour, but kind of gives him a unique look. I just love that shine. He's still got a lovely blue eye. I think he can come with us as well. Are these gross inside? Oh, yeah, his join just disconnected as soon as I picked him up. He's going to split apart once I split him apart. Here we go. This is a Queensland surf clam. They are one of the most common shells on this beach. This one's still got his brown periostracum on him, though, so it's very nice. Obviously was eaten by something with that predator drill hole. Sometimes they have a red there, and then sometimes you get these ones which are blue. Yeah, he's disjoined as well from being up here for so long and drying out. It is yet another Queensland surf clam in very nice condition, still shiny with that periostracum on it. Well, I like the colour of him. Look at him. Okay. The sorted moon snails also dry out to be a much lighter colour when they're stuck up on the back rack line for a while. I really like the stripes on this guy though. That's really unusual even for being stuck up at the back here. Okay, yeah, a couple more great moon snails for my bucket. I have been gathering some pretty pastel moon snails from the high and dry rack line. Let's add a few more, shall we? I just noticed this guy. Another sorted moon snail. But what I was most excited for was the half-buried one. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure if he would be whole. He is actually like whole and large. There we go. Very, very light coloured. I dare say he's been sitting up here for at least several weeks. Oh, I just noticed that sneaky fella. Oh, he's whole too. The yellow bladder moon snail this time. Oh, I really, really like these. Oh, he's faded, but he's whole, everyone. Okay, wow, he's even it almost looks like he's got roots in there. I'm not sure. That is very cool. Once again, very, very faded. They usually are faded from here. I mean, these guys are land snails or water snails. I'm not really sure. I think they're land snails. They live in the bush somewhere. I don't go looking in the bush for snakes or for snails because there are snakes in there. Anyway, this guy is the Biggenden banded land snail. Very cool. I always like collecting them from here when I can. There are just so many lovely pastel-coloured moon snails up on the high and dry rack line. I honestly don't know why people don't collect these. They are wonderful. I guess not many shellers come here. If they do, they're not checking right at the back, I guess. Yes, finally I found one of these today. I was quite incredulous that I didn't find one all morning. So this is the first one for this episode and the last one. I have for myself a lovely joined lamellate Venus right here. Very nice. One of my favourite shells to find from here. I'm still hoping to find a few more before I pack it in later in the afternoon. Oh, it's missing a bit of its tip, but oh, it's nice on top. I was just checking to make sure that brown dot wasn't actually a hole. It is a lovely long-tailed spindle. I've been finding a few of them here today. It's been very surprising and very lovely. I see two things. Let's pick up this one first. Do I want it? I don't usually collect these if I see them, although sometimes I do. I don't see them very often. Did that make sense? It is a rock oyster, I believe. I think this one's either called the milk rock oyster or the Sydney rock oyster. I'm very bad at identifying oyster shells. This one's very nice though because of all that purple and white through it. And I also just saw this guy. Yeah? Oh, yeah, he's actually all whole. Okay, I mean, his tip isn't super tippy-toppy, but he's still pretty good. It is yet another long-tailed spindle shell. Is this one whole? Yeah, I think it is whole. Here we go. Wow, it's a cardita shell. I always forget the name of these. I think it might be like a thick-ribbed cardita shell. There we go. I know, everyone, back to filming moon snails, but look at this one. I saw him sitting there with all of his different bands of colour and I'm like, oh, that's just too nice not to pick up. So you'll have to tell me, everyone, between the two kinds of bladder moon snails from here, do you prefer the lovely yellow ones that are a little bit rarer or the more common grey-green ones with their absolutely spectacular coloration? Even though the grey-green ones are a bit more common, I still think they're the most amazing. I don't think I've picked up one of these yet. Here we go. Got myself a usual kind of shell from around here. It is a propeller arc shell. This one's quite nice because he's still got a few shades of colour through him. Oh, that one looks big and nice. Is it fully adult or... Oh, he's missing his lip. Oh no, I'm still going to take it though because it is lovely. I think he would have, just been starting to grow his longer lip there. So it's maybe a sub-adult. This one is a little Campbell's Strombus. Why didn't I come down to the shore earlier? Look at him just sitting pretty right there. I have not found a nice murex today. This is a lovely, scary murex. He's still got some swoop-de-swoop frills. He's still got a nice point on him. He's still got some absolutely lovely colour. It's just a little guy, but yeah, absolutely love the murex species from here. Oh, geez, I promised myself no more moon snails. Not to film. I was going to pick up as many as I saw, but anyway, it's just another very, very beautiful moon snail. Look at all those yellows and blues and greys and slight pinkish hues all through him. Yep, absolutely lovely bladder moon snail right there. Right in front of the little crabby hole. I hope it's a crab hole and not something else. Anyway, this guy is a lovely little half cockle. A lovely kind of diamond-shaped bivalve. I'd really love to find a joined one day. I think they'd look really, really cool. Kind of like an arrowhead. That is half of a lamellate Venus. I wonder if the other half is also with it. No, it's just one half, but that's fine. I'm going to wash him out. There we go. He is very, very frilly. It is unfortunate that I've only got one half here, but that's fine. They're one of my favorite bivalves to find from here, and they've been a bit skittish today. I've only found one joined one so far, and that was like an hour or two ago. Oh, that is a very nice commercial scallop right here. He's a bit different than the first one I picked up today because he's got some lovely yellow right down there, and yeah, I think his purple is like a little bit more darker as well. He's also much darker on the back. Okay, yep, another great one for the bucket. Oh my sweet good golly goodness, look at the color on this one. My goodness, let me just like get some of that sand off. I might wash him out. That is a beautiful flat. Oh my, hold on. And there we go. Wow, that is really red. It's really red and pretty. Like it's got like nice little bands of different color. It's got a bit of yellow there. It really looks like a sunrise in a seashell, doesn't it? Very, very lovely. I found a few flats today, but this is by far the nicest one. Oh my, that is just stunning. Another bivalve. Hello, you're very interesting. Hello. It's very deeply cupped. Just looking at it, I feel like it might be the short-spined cockle, or like it's kind of like supposed to have prickles on the end of it, except this one doesn't have any. I think, oh yeah, there's some right there. I think they've worn off a bit, but yeah, it's a very nice color. I think it has been influenced by the mangroves around here and turned a slight orange. Oh, yes, another Haynes turban. They have been like very elusive today. I have no idea how I managed to find so many last time. I mean, like the time before last time. You know what I mean. Oh, that is a large one. He's lost a lot of his color though. It is a stranger's scallop. I found a lot of these in the last episode as well. I usually don't find that many. Yeah, they're just washing up like crazy right now, I guess. Oh, yes, I like the stripes on him. He's got like, yeah, I just saw that nice red around the outside too. That is a very cool shell. This guy is a turkey wing, except over here it's not like the same turkey wing that you see in the United States. It's the Indo-Pacific arc shell rather than the zebra arc shell from the United States. Oh, is that the second one today? Yeah, I think this looks a bit nicer than the first one maybe. I'm not sure, I can't tell. Actually, it's kind of a little bit pitted with age, but the color's pretty good. It is another cardita shell, the thick-ribbed cardita. I can never remember the name of these things. Another jeweled dog whelk, and is that actually a limpet? That is, I'm probably going to lose that. That is a keyhole limpet, but yep, I'm going to lose that one for sure. Anyway, I just noticed this guy because he's got like the pointiest point. I'm sorry, is he like whole? I do believe he is whole. It is another absolutely lovely jeweled dog whelk. Oh my gosh, tiny black commercial scallop. Oh, he's so small. Okay, yes, we'll see if that one doesn't get lost into the chaos bucket. It's already gone, everyone. So here are the shell finds for today. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Everyone, I saved the shell display. Two very, very curious golden retrievers came over and nearly stomped it to bits. But there we go. It survived. No, the owner was very nice and came to get the dogs. Anyway, it is the end of the video now, so it's time to talk about a favorite. And if you do have a favorite as well, please let me know down in the comments. It was a lovely afternoon. I didn't find really any good strombuses. There was a nice one, but I gave it away to a little boy. And I didn't really find any Baylor shells, but I did find a lovely little murex, so I think he gets a special mention. Lovely little baby scary murex with some of his frills and colors still intact. That's absolutely wonderful. I, of course, found so many moon snails. There was a lot of moon snails on the beach. I don't know if I actually showed it, but there was also a lot of conical moon snails. I usually like pick them up and dump them straight into my bag. So yep, a couple of very nice conical moon snails. That one gets a special mention. A very nice little bladder moon snail. He gets a special mention. And you know what? I want to give a special mention to my favorite bivalve today, which was the lovely red commercial scallop flat. There we go. I think this one's absolutely wonderful. It's dried with a bit of white right there, but a bit of mineral oil will see it looking like absolutely vibrant and red again. Also, I did find two of these in the end. They're pretty cool. I'm going to say Sydney rock oysters. Not really sure about them. But as for my favorite today, you know what? My favorite's actually one of the smallest ones. I absolutely adore this little dark dog whelk. So I think he is my overall favorite today. Yes, he's just nice and like naturally glossy. Got like all of his textures intact. He's not faded at all. He is an absolutely wonderful shell. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.